Welcome to Nashville. We're Matt and Marty Burnett with the Burnett Group of eXp Realty.
With a busy real estate business and a full family life, we're always looking for great places to take the kids and also to recommend to our clients. Red River Farms right here in Springfield, Tennessee is not just a produce farm, but it's also a beautiful event venue and a great resource for the greater Nashville communities.
And so owners Tyler and Margot Sneed have invited us to a special behind-the-scenes tour of their annual sunflower event, which is held right here on the farm each year.
Margot, Tyler, thank you so much for having us out. This place is absolutely beautiful. And Lucy, thank you for letting me see your sunflowers. They are fantastic. So I'm dying to hear the story about how you guys acquired the farm. I heard that it might have been an inherited property, but tell me about that.
My family all farms around here, so my family farm consists of about 1,000 acres or so. And everybody thinks that this belonged to our farm, but I actually bought this farm on my own in 2012. I kind of knew that I wanted to do the events, wedding side of things there for a little while. We started with our very first event here was in 2014. We had a farm to table dinner. So we used all of our produce that we grew. We sourced some beef locally, but everything pretty much came from this farm, and we had about 200 guests come out. People just kept asking, you know, talking about the view, how pretty it was, and if we'd ever been interested in doing weddings and so forth. So I wanted to do that, and then actually, my wife, Margot, was at that dinner. And little did she know that we would get married later, but so she was there. She was at the dinner, and after that, once we got engaged, we kind of decided that we wanted to do the weddings and stuff. So we just thought it would be a good fit to build the barn for our wedding, and ours be the first one to kind of christen it, you know. And so my dad and I actually built this barn. We did have some help with certain things, but for 90% of it, my dad and I built everything, and we did it in about 6.5 weeks for our wedding. And since then, we've done about 120 weddings to up until now, so around 20 or so a year, but we have all sorts of other events too.
That's fantastic. I mean, that's like a real life love story.
It really is.
Yeah.
She's been here since the beginning, and you didn't even know it.
Yep.
Very first event she attended, ended up in marriage. That's fantastic.
So I got one more thing I'd like to show y'all. If y'all want to go hop on the hayride wagon, we'll go down to the field and I'll show you some sunflowers.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
great.
sounds fantastic.
Let's
Let's
do it.
do that.
So Tyler, tell us about this incredible sunflower festival, along with the fall barn sale you have coming up.
Yep, so this Sunflower Festival will be our second annual event. Last year was our very first year. We have about 50 to 60 vendors that come out. It's all types of handmade, handcrafted items, food trucks, snow cone trucks, you name it, they'll be here.
It's a big carnival in the sunflower patch.
It is a big festival. So people will come out, they get to shop with our vendors, they can take a hayride wagon down to the sunflower field. We offer them a mason jar. They can pick as many sunflowers as they can fit in this jar. And then they also have a lot of photo opportunities. So people like to do their family pictures and all sorts of photos out here in the field.
And the Sunflower Festival is always in July.
Yep, so we try to do that. We try to do it around the second week in July. In the fall, we will not have the Sunflower Festival, but we still have the same vendors, and it's a big shopping weekend. Everybody, as soon as Halloween is over, everybody immediately jumps into Christmas mood, and so we do it the first weekend of November every year. This will be our 12th barn sale we've done.
Oh, that sounds like a
cool.
lot of fun. We'll have to put those on our calendar.
Yep, November, first weekend of November every year.
Well, this is just wonderful. Well, let's go pick some sunflowers.
Absolutely, let's go.
Here, Sissy, stop. Stop right here, next to Mama. Okay, show her the picture.
taking
Show
a
it,
picture,
see.
baby.
Ready? Say cheese. Our hope is that we have introduced you to a new and wonderful place that you can visit year-round. So don't forget to tell them that you saw it on American Dream and that the Burnetts sent you.
And as always, we love bringing you to the best places and funnest activities around greater Nashville area.
So we'll see you next time on the American Dream.